Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to part 5 of the Sea of Stars walkthrough. We have an absolute ton of stuff to get through in the next 45 minutes, so buckle your seatbelts because we're going straight into the Coral Cascades. Take a second to appreciate the awesome music here from the same composer as Chrono Trigger, and once you've appreciated it in its fullest, let's head down and hop down into the water below us. You'll see these circles all around this area. If you go into them and interact with them, it will shoot you back up to an upper level. So that's a good way to get around this area if you need to backtrack. Go over to the right side and grab the treasure chest behind the waterfall for a pirate garb. That's a nice little defense bonus for us, so go ahead and throw that on a character and then we'll keep on going. There's a save point in the first lagoon area, so you can use that if you need to. Otherwise, there's a few materials on the right side. Once you're ready, then head down the waterfall in the middle of the area. The left side is completely empty for us. You can see our first enemies over on the right side, so you can either fight them or sneak past them if you want to. I'll just show you what they're like. I haven't really decided what to do when talking about the normal fights in this game because they're pretty standard. There's the same level of strategy that goes into most of these fights, making sure that you're breaking the locks, canceling the enemy's special abilities, and just trying to take them out in the most reasonable order. I don't feel the need to really explain every enemy type, but let me know in the comments what you want me to do. Do you want me just to kind of be quiet and let it play out, or do you want me to talk through those things? I'm happy to do either one of them. I just don't want to bore you by rambling on with a bunch of stuff. So let me know in the comments what your preference is, and I will try to go along with the collective mindset for that. After that fight, let's go over toward the right side, and you can go down into this next area. There are 3 different waterfalls. Stick toward the right side and go down the far right waterfall. You'll see one of those green propellers that we've encountered before, and that will shoot up a rainbow conch chest that we can get if you hit that square button to move the propeller. And now we're going to move over toward the left side, grabbing some berries, and then head down the waterfall again. If you need to get back up, there is a jump pad or a water spout over on the right side. But if you go toward the left side, that's where you can get into another battle. So we'll just go through this fight and then we'll move on from there. You can see these big climbing vines in the upper part of this area, and that's what the game makes you think that you should do, but instead what you want to do is go behind this waterfall, and you can climb up the steps in the back, and then run toward the left. You can go behind this area, and that will take you to this treasure chest that's hiding out back here, which has some money in it for you. You can use the ledge to jump into the water. It has a current, so go with the flow until you get to the left side. Then you can use the wall of vines to climb all the way up. There is a picnic basket in the top part, and that will give you a new meal for you to enjoy. If you don't have any room, you can just use one of the items for something that you don't really need, and then you'll be able to pick up the new item. And then you can use this to jump all the way back up. You can grab the material on the right side. If you keep going all the way to the left side, that is where you can jump all the way back to the starting area. This is the very first lagoon with a save point up there. So now you kind of get a feel for how this area works out. We'll go down the waterfall again, and then we can head kind of over toward the right side into that second section. We went all the way on the right last time. This time we're going to go all the way to the left side, and that will kind of take us back to the area that had the current. So we'll go back in here, and that will just let us flow over to the left side. You can hop up if you want to run along the side. You don't have to go in the water the whole time, but eventually what you want to do is get all the way to the end, and then that will spit you out down here. All you have to do is swim to the bottom, and then you can climb up, and that will allow you to go over toward the right side, continuing to climb up these steps, and you can go up to this upper area. There's a material on the right side, and if you go toward the left side of this area, there's another material and a green propeller. Go ahead and blow on that one, and that will shoot out another treasure chest. So let's go and grab that one real quick. We get 2 obsidian ores from this chest. That's good for selling. And then we can hop down and head over toward the left side. There's going to be some more of those anglerfish looking monsters, so we'll just interact with them, and then they will morph into their humanoid forms. And these guys are kind of tough to break all of their locks. It's hard to do that much sun damage all at once. So what we'll do is just kind of move them over toward the middle using Garl's Hurl attack, and that will line us up pretty well for using our other kind of magics and skills so that we can kind of hit them all in an AoE form. Alright, let's keep going over toward the left side. If you see where the water is hitting, that's actually something that we can fall down onto and break. So let's go over and get that thing. If you head all the way over toward the left side, you can go down this waterfall. And then if you head up, there's going to be a boosting pad or the water spout. If you go over toward the right side, you can just keep hopping up on here. Now there are 2 paths that you can take here, the right side and the left side. The right side leads to that treasure. If you go toward the left side all the way up, you'll see another rock wall here that you can climb, and that gets you back to the earlier part. So that just helps you to go from the bottom of the Cascades all the way to the top. Let's go back down and then down to the bottom part. We'll jump off here, we can crash to the floor, and that will take us down to this very special treasure chest, which has another rainbow conch for us. Now we can hop up the cliffs on the left side, and that will take us to a little diving board that we can hop down and swim over toward the left side and down, back down this waterfall. Again, you have a choice between a couple different waterfalls. Let's go all the way down the left one, and that will take us over toward the left side of this bottom area. If you head toward the left, you can see another save point and a camp, but if you head up into this area, you get into a fight with 4 different monsters. They're pretty easy to take out, so let's just take those out, and then there's a puzzle right above us that I'll explain in just a second. This is another one of those time of day puzzles, so stand on the purple diamond and then hit R2 to move the sun over toward the right side. Once all the little diamonds are filled up, it will raise up pedestal, then go over toward the left side using L2, and then you'll raise up another pedestal, and that's really all you have to do for that. It's pretty simple, and then you can head on in. There's going to be another scroll for us to pick up, and this has the combo skill Bash Drop, so very nice for us to get that one. Now let's continue on. I'm just going to change the time of day so you can see a little bit better, otherwise it'd be very dark as we progress through here. We'll just do a quick rest at this area just to get all of our HP and MP back, and then we'll keep going. After the rest, then we will head down, and you'll eventually want to go into the water, then head over toward the right side where you can see the waterfall. There's another one of those picnic baskets hanging out behind it, so if you need to use a meal just to clear up one of your 10 spots for that, go ahead and do that, and then pick up the chaudre inside this box. Now we'll keep going over toward the right side, and there's some more monsters that you can fight, and we'll just get into a fight with them real quick, and then once we're done with that, we're pretty much done with the whole Coral Cascades area. We'll just have to run toward the right side to exit. That was the last fight of the area, so let's head over toward the right side, and that will take us to the exit. That's everything that we need to do in the Coral Cascades. Now that we're back to the overworld map, you'll see a big town over on your right side, so head through the path, and if you go all the way up and to the right, you can see that this is the port town of Brisk. We're not going to go there just yet, instead we're going to head up, and you can see a fishing lake just above us. Let's go into this fishing lake called the Lavish Lake. From here, if you look at the sign, you'll see that we actually already have all of the fish in this area. But we do need to get a lot of the fish fillets. These are different from the seafood fillets. If you go to your items, you can scroll down. Seafood doesn't count, we need the actual fish. So we have 17 now, we need to get all the way to 40 of them. So cast your line out way to the back of the pond. That's where the fish that we need are hanging out. It's the grass haddock fish. So you want to fish up a lot of these guys. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I will show that I did fish them all and I got up to 40 of them. If you run out of fish in the pond, all you have to do is leave the pond area and then come back in, and that will renew all of the fish inside the lake. I've got 20 fish now, but let's fast forward until I get to 40 fish and we'll continue from there. Let's take a quick look at the inventory again over to the ingredients. If you scroll down, you'll see now I have at least 40 fish. I ended up with 41 of them, and then we can head on out. Now we will go back down south toward the port town of Brisk, and that's where we want to go. We made it! Just look at this place! We're all done, Captain. The signpost should lead them straight to us. Be on the lookout. We can't miss them. Can do, Captain. Lookout is my middle name. We will find suitable adventurers for this quest, or my name is not Keenathan. Let's start by heading down here. If you go over toward the left side, you can hop up onto this ledge and then climb up. That will allow you to go down, and crossing this bridge, we can grab one picnic basket at the top. Now let's head down, and we can hop down, go over toward the left side, and you'll see a rainbow conch treasure chest hiding out on the left side. Now we're going to go all the way over toward the right side, following the wooden walkway on the edge of the water. That will show us that there's a whole bunch of signs that guide us down to this bottom area where we got a new cutscene. Hey, this group looks like they can sail! Greetings, is this your boat? Avast, strangers! You got anything to say to the captain, you say it to me. First mate Yolanda Fortwall at your service. In fact, service is my middle name. We're a pirate crew searching for the legendary ghost ship. We don't engage in battle anymore, but back in the day, we did it all. Fetching a remedy in a cavern only to find out the town had burned in the meantime? Check. Being left at 1 hit point so the big baddie could kill us next time? Double check. Heck, we've even been to jail because 4 Imperial soldiers appeared during dialogue instead of a random encounter. Tough crowd, huh? Fine, let's do introductions. Meet our leader, Captain Cliché, daughter of a legendary pirate. Pleasure to meet you, Captain. We were hoping we could... The one in the back with the oversized shirt? That's our quartermaster, Valere. He's the guy that's good at everything. Ahoy there! And the tall one's Keenathan, our wind mage. Keeps our sails full so no one has to row. Greetings, adventurers. My name is Keenathan. Right. In case you noticed the double eye patch there, that's because Keenathan can only do magic while blindfolded. Discovered his powers as a kid when he put on a pirate costume while he was already wearing a pirate costume. Nice to meet you all. I'm Zale. These are my friends Valere, Garl, and Teeks. We need to secure passage to Wraith Island in time for the eclipse. Ahoy, Captain. Seems to me these two be solstice warriors. Aye, seems that be the case. What impeccable timing! Now Captain Cliché here can certainly take y'all to Wraith Island, for a price of course. Shall we make a deal? If ye can beat Valtrade at arm wrestling, ye get to ride for free. But if you lose, you'll have to run a little errand for us. What do you say? The terms are simple enough. I'm not sure we should be making a deal with pirates. They seem nice to me. Doesn't feel like you have much of a choice. Oh, sure, go ahead and refuse the call so we can all pretend it might not happen. Keep it safe and predictable. Any other tropes you had in mind for your journey? How about buying linear upgrades from every single town where blacksmiths are somehow increasingly more capable the further up north they live? And who of course happened to live in a shed despite selling daggers at 25,000 gold a pop. Fine, have it your way. When you're ready for adventure, come meet us at the Humble Boast and we'll make a deal. The Humble Boast? Local tavern, just follow the docks. Look alive, crew. Time to call it a day. Aye, aye, Captain. I knew it! There's a tavern! Kicking back sounds good. I'll go right now to try to meet the chef. See you there. Talk about a wacky bunch. They seem innocuous enough. We should probably go for it. To the Humble Boast, then. Well, not exactly. We've got a lot of stuff to do around here. So there's a ton of treasure chests and rainbow conchs that we can get here. Let's start by going to the right. You can see some shops here. If you talk to the merchant on the right side, he sells some equipment that we already have and also a couple new relics on the bottom. So these are pretty good relics. You can go ahead and buy those if you want to. and then we're going to head up the stairs in between the merchants. Keep to the left side as you go up, because you can then hop down in this alleyway, and that will take you to a treasure chest. This is the first of 10 treasure chests here. It has another pirate garb for us, so whoever we didn't give the first one to, we'll now give it to the other character. Let's head back up here, and then we'll continue up this path, and we'll hug the left side. When you get to this plant on the left, go through the houses to the left. That will take you up this ladder, and then you can head all the way down this way. You'll see a treasure chest on your left. Go ahead and grab that one. Now, if you go around to the upper left side, there's a beam that you can go across, and once you're on the other side, then you can hop down and grab the treasure chest down here. Now hop down this building and you'll be able to go back toward the starting area. Let's follow that same path that we took to get to where the pirate crew was, and then we'll go over toward the right side again, and we'll go between the two merchants, keep going up here. As you go all the way up the path, you'll eventually get to a big fountain, and that's a nice reference point for the chests going forward. So now let's go over toward the right side. There's a staircase up here. We'll go up and then keep going up the stairs. On the left side, you can hop over this ledge and then jump down into this building through the hole in the roof. That will give you another treasure chest up top here. Now we can hop down and go outside. Now that we're back by the fountain, we'll head over toward the left side. If you go back to where that plant was, that allows us to go over toward the left. We'll keep going through there to the ladder. Now we're going to hop down and proceed all the way toward the left side. You'll go down this narrow hallway all the way to the back of this open house, and there's a treasure chest down here. Okay, let's head back toward the fountain area. So we'll go down until you see this man standing on the side by the pots. Go over toward the right side, and then you can head on over. If you get up top here, you can go all the way toward the top part of this upper area. You'll see some stairs on your right side. Go up the stairs and then over toward your right side. If you just keep holding the right button, there's a secret door that allows you to go through here. That will take you around the top part and then down out the exit. You'll use that square button and your Mistral bracelet to push this block over, and then you can push it all the way to the right side. Now you can climb up and go up to the top, hopping down, and that will take you to a secret door all the way in the back here. There's a treasure chest here for another rainbow conch. Now let's go out and we'll go back the way that we came. We're going to go back toward that fountain area. So head down, but before you get all the way there to the stairs, you can head down and then drop down this ledge, and there's a treasure chest waiting for us right here. Let's pick that up. And now we can hop up top, go across this tightrope all the way to the right side. Once you're on the other side, go down across the beam, and then you can hop down. There's a treasure chest on your right side there. The positioning is a little bit tricky, but eventually you'll be able to get down to this bottom area, and then you can pick up this treasure chest. That's got an arcane amulet that's pretty good for us. What it does is it's an accessory that gives us plus 10 magic defense, which is pretty big for us. So we'll put that on Valere. Now we're going to go over toward the left side. You can hop across this little gap and then drop down from this building. Let's go over toward the left side, following the bottom of this dock area. And when you see the man standing out here, if you talk to him, he'll just say, "Just feel the breeze." That's how you know you're in the right spot. Then go down into the water and under the dock. Straight up, there's going to be a man behind the counter and a rainbow conch box over toward your left side. So we've got all of those. That's pretty good. We'll come back and talk to this merchant a little bit after we've collected all this side content stuff. Well, from the dock, we're going to swim down and toward the left, and you want to get all the way to the bottom left corner. And that's how we're going to navigate to the next destination. Then we'll go up and to the right just a little bit. You'll see a kid who's sitting in the boat who hates fishing, but his dad says that they can't leave until they've caught enough fish. Well, they need 40 fish fillets, which is exactly why we had fished all of that before going into the town of Brisk. So once we have all of our 40 fillets, we can give them all to him in one shot, and then he'll be very happy with us that he gets to be done fishing, and he will award us with a rainbow conch. Now let's go down and toward the right side. We're going to swim all the way toward the east side of town, following the water. So keep going all the way to the right. Eventually you'll see a little passageway that will take you through 2 pieces of land. and just go around through here, and what we want to do is go all the way over toward the right side. Once you're all the way on the right, then start heading up. You'll see a beach area with 2 little mole children. If you talk to them, they will be a little distressed that someone found their secret spot. So if we promise not to tell anyone, then they will give us a new rainbow conch. Now let's go up. There's going to be a picnic basket sitting at the top of this area. Go ahead and grab that one. That's just got a little bit of seafood in it. Now we're going to head over toward the left side, and if you keep going until you see the stairs, you can run up the stairs, and that will take you straight up into this house here. Let's go inside and talk to this guy. Welcome all, welcome to the bonus spin roulette. Pick a number, and if it lands on it, you win a special prize. Spin the BS roulette for 10 gold. Okay. Pick a number. It doesn't matter what you pick, you're going to lose. This BS roulette is very well named. 16, you lose. Please come back again. Well, don't waste any more time on this. Instead, go out and talk to the man who now appeared on the right side. He'll ask us if we want to know the next winning BS roulette number, and for 90 gold, he'll tell us. So let's say okay to this, and he will give us the number 22. I did this 3 times, and it was all the number 22, so I'm pretty sure that that's going to always be the case. Now let's talk to him again, and when we spin the wheel, that number 22 will now be an option for us. So we will choose that, and we will be guaranteed to win this time. 22, we have a winner. Here's your prize. We got 1 question pack number 2. That's going to be important for a side quest later. We'll head out of the house and then hug the left wall as you go down. That will allow you to go back to this main area, and we can go through the other passway, and we will get back toward the left alley, going up toward where we opened that chest in the back, but now we're going to go into this house, and we'll talk to the man in here. Welcome to Chump Change Chests. For only 5 gold, you can open any one chest and keep its contents. If you can find the 10 gold grand prize 5 times, I'll give you a special reward. Want to give it a shot? Just 5 gold. Yep, we'll do that. Great, just pick a chest now, any chest. Let's take a second to think about the probability of winning in this game. There are 3 boxes. Box A has 0 gold, box B has 2 gold, and box C has 10 gold. We don't know which box is which, and it changes every time we enter this room. So if we stick with the same box every time, we will have a constant 1/3 chance to win. Well, we need to win 5 times, so if we divide 5 by the probability of winning 1/3, it equals 15 opportunities that we need to take in order to get this. So on average, you'll need to play this game 15 times in order to get the 5 wins that you need in order to get that rainbow conch. That doesn't sound too terribly bad as long as we just keep choosing that same box over and over again. So what is this game really going to cost you if you do it that much? If we play the game 15 times and each outcome has the same probability of winning, then we can expect that we will get the 0 gold box 5 times, or 0 gold. We'll get the 2 gold box 5 times, or 10 gold total, and we'll get the 10 gold box 5 times, or 50 gold total. So adding up all of those probabilities, we'll expect to get 60 gold. However, it also costs us 5 gold every time we play it, so 5 times 15 is 75 gold. So the net cost would be our 60 gold winnings minus 75 gold expenses, which comes out to negative 15 gold. So this will on average take you 15 gold in order to get that rainbow conch. Now I did this 3 times practicing. One time I did it in 14 tries, one time I did it in 16 tries, and one time, which is the time that I'm showing you now, it only took me 10 tries to do it. So one of those was actually profitable for me, the other 2 not so much. So if you're playing along with me, and I really hope that you are because this game is great and you should play it yourself, then you can expect that it will take you 15 tries if you choose the same chest over and over again to get the prize that you need, which is the rainbow conch. With that out of the way, let's go meet up with Garl. He's waiting for us very patiently in the Humble Boast Tavern. All I have to do is follow this pathway down to get to the man, go over toward the right side to get back to the main hallway. We'll now go down the stairs and then over toward the right side. We're just going to follow this walkway until we get to the bottom right corner of this area. Take the stairs down, you'll see the tavern sign right next to you, and then you can head on into here. Now, if you go back behind the counter, you can go into this room, and that's where Garl's waiting. Just like that, you're a natural. Chef, thanks so much. This will really come in handy. Anytime. Reckon I'm the one who should be thanking you for all the tips. Look at him, already making friends. Ha ha ha. Oh, there you are. Ready to go see the pirates? Now, there is a third mini game in this town, and what you want to do is go down to the bottom corner here. This is the wheels table, but we don't have what we need to play it yet, so we will get that pretty soon, and I'll show that off in a little while. But let's go talk to the pirates up in the top part of this area. Well, look who it is. The deal stands. If you can't beat Valere at arm wrestling, y'all gonna need to fetch an item for us. After which, Pirate's Honor will take you to Wraith Island. Do you accept these terms? Yes. We accept. Everybody, arm wrestling battle! Let's go! Beautiful. Valere, you're up. You guys are too strong. It wouldn't be fair. I'll do it. Plus, I'm wrestling a real pirate. How cool is that? Fine, but go easy on the poor fella. You got it, Valere. I'll be your challenger. Valere. Captain? We can't leave without the coin. Go all out. Aye aye, Captain. Right. Tough one you look like. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Haha. Oof. Cheater. I'm sorry, did I miss the part where we agreed on a no magic shirt rule? Sorry, pal. Captain's orders. Are you kidding? That was awesome! This will be my best anecdote for sure. Show me again. You're lucky we didn't ask about any specifics. Should have negotiated when you had the chance, son. This lesson's on the house. Haha. Valere truly is good at everything. You know it, pal. Now, since you lost the arm wrestling challenge, how about we discuss this little errand? Captain? North of Brisk is the abandoned lab of an arcane wizard who died long ago. It hasn't been opened for centuries, but stories say it conceals a coin of undeath accord. Why do you want it? It's a powerful token. Paying an undead creature with it forces them to do one's bidding. I plan on using it to force the ghost captain of the Vespertine to surrender his ship to me. Huzzah! How do we get in? Fear kept people away all this time, but you look like you can handle yourselves, so it shouldn't be a problem. My crew won't fight, but they'll get you inside. A bit of magic should do the trick. Keenathan? I shall open the entrance to the abandoned wizard lab, or my name is not Keenathan. Ahoy, Captain! Ain't you coming with? I will stay here and make preparations for our departure. Fetch the coin of undeath accord, then meet me at the docks. Aye aye, Captain. Yolanda, Valtrade, and Keenathan join the cargo. Alright, let's head down. Avast! Listen here before we leave. Y'all notice the wheels table right there in the corner? The watchmaker invented that game. Gotten real popular over the years too. Look, I'm sorry we had to play that little trick on ye. It ain't much, but I thought if maybe ye wanted to get into wheels, you could have this. Got copper wheel. Got warrior figurine. Got mage figurine. You can now play wheels. Tables can be found mostly in taverns. Challenge town champions to earn new figurines and improve your own wheel. Rules can be viewed in the How to Play section of the pause menu. Feel free to try it out now, or we can head to that wizard lab right away if you prefer. I'll do the wheels tutorial when we get back to Brisk in a little while. So what we're going to do first is head over toward the left, down onto that same dock where the man is talking at the bottom. Let's hop into the water and then swim under the dock to get to where this rainbow conch was before. Now let's talk to the man up here. Hi, welcome to my house? I'm sorry, but I'm not accepting visitors at this time. Unless you happen to carry a trader's signet. Well, we do happen to have one of those. Oh, well, that does change everything now, doesn't it? Welcome to the hidden market. So this guy actually has some really good stuff. It's very expensive, but if you've got the money for it, then you can get some pretty good relics and a new gold accessory. So if you want to, you can spend your money on that, but I'm just going to save my money. I just wanted to show that off for your benefit so that you can see what's available to you. Now let's head on out. We'll swim over toward the left. We can go up this rope ladder, and then we will run up and out of town. As we run our way out of town, that will be the end of episode 5. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and then hit that notification bell so that you stay up to date with things. And also, let me know in the comments what you like. I'm always open to suggestions as well. I want to provide the videos that you want to watch. So until then, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.